Previously on BET and Rocket Mortgage presents Mama, I Made It, The Path to Home Ownership. Host Don Benjamin introduced us to first-time home buyer, Avra. Avra understands the value that owning a home brings. She wants to find a neighborhood where she and her son can go for walks and possibly has a local pool.
Why are you buying right now?
Now is the time. I really want us to be comfortable and settled in a place. I'm really looking to set the ground and just figure out what's next for me.
I'm introducing Avra to financial expert Deborah Owens in order to give her some tips that will help her through the home buying process.
So Don has told me all about you, Avra, and we're gonna keep this home buying process going. So how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling a lot of things, but mostly excitement. A little nervous, but I'm excited.
There is a lot to think about when buying a home, and it's normal to have questions, especially if it's your first time. Whatever your reasons are for buying a home, Rocket Mortgage is here to offer advice for what you need to know and what you can expect. Don has told me that you've been looking at different places and that you have some ideas. Talk to me about what you're considering right now.
There's one home in particular I really have my eye on. It's perfect for me and my son. It's a beautiful community. We can walk through the neighborhood. There's a pool. It's a gated community as well.
If you're a first-time home buyer, explore your options with the experts at Rocket Mortgage. Check out rocketmortgage.com and take advantage of all the tools and resources that are available. They're here to help you every step of the way. So let's talk about where you are in this process right now.
Well, I'm really just trying to learn what's needed, what's required, so that I can make sure that I'm prepared to move forward.
The fact is, it's all about the numbers and crunching them. So how do you feel about your home budget and how much you can afford?
I'm really trying to, determine that I don't spend too much on a home, knowing that I have all these other expenses, including childcare.
Exactly, and so what we don't want to happen is that you buy too much home, right? Where the home owns you instead of you owning it. Have you actually calculated what is actually affordable?
I have not. That's where I could use your support. Point me in the right way to go and have an understanding of what I need to even put an offer out there.
Don't assume that your down payment is all that you'll need to close on your mortgage loan. You'll also need to cover closing costs before you take control of your property. Closing costs are the additional fees you must pay at closing. One of the things that I really encourage first-time home buyers to do is use a home buying calculator. That way you'll have a really clear idea of what that monthly expense is going to be. When you use a Rocket Mortgage calculator, it will factor in frequently overlooked costs like property taxes and homeowners insurance.
That would definitely be helpful to put things in perspective and understand the budget I need going in.
Have you approached the lender? Have you been pre-qualified or pre-approved yet?
Tell me again the difference between the two.
Pre-qualified means that you've given the lender a general idea of what your income and credit status is, and it is not verified. Pre-approved means that the lender has checked your credit and verified your income and personal assets. Being pre-approved puts you in a better negotiation position with the seller and allows you to make a strong offer. That pre-approval letter really makes you a great candidate because to the seller, that means that you can afford to purchase that home and it gives you negotiation power. What I want to make sure you don't do is go out and take out any lines of credit so that when you get closer to the actual buying of that home, that there are no snafus. Maintain your credit. You may be asked for additional documentation from the lender. They simply want to make sure their files are in order. Lenders want to see that your behavior patterns are consistent and reliable for future payments. All of these things are important, but I don't want you to feel overwhelmed.
It's overwhelming. It is overwhelming.
In looking at everything that you've covered so far, I think you're in exactly the right space where you can go into this confidently knowing that you're doing the proper research as a first-time home buyer. Rocket Mortgage has loan options available to fit family needs, some as low as 3% down. And they have a customizer that easily adjusts your offer letter at any time so you can submit a bid fast and make sure that you get that offer.
I do truly feel more prepared now that we've had a conversation. I appreciate your support, your encouragement, and your direction. I really am looking forward to embarking on this next step.
Well, I know you're going to be successful and that this is only the beginning for you on this journey. When you buy with Rocket Homes and finance with Rocket Mortgage, you could get up to $10,000 cash toward closing from Rocket Mortgage. And this is an offer you can get only with Rocket Mortgage. To learn more about this offer, go to onlywithrocket.com.
Stay tuned for the next episode of BT and Rocket Mortgage present Mama, I Made It, the Path to Home Ownership. For more information, scan the Rocket Mortgage QR code. Remember, whether you're buying a home, selling a home, or both, Rocket Mortgage and Rocket Homes have solutions that could work for you.